Hey everybody, what's going on? Well, it's Grand Prix GTPO2 coming to you this time from the front of my driveway. And for this reason, it's been requested that a lot of viewers have been asking about the personal vehicles at my family's house, particularly pertaining to my mom's 2001 Mazda Tribute V6. And for a long time now, I've been meaning to do a video on it, but lately it hasn't been detailed, washed, cleaned really in any way, shape, or form, and thusly I don't want to put a very dirty and ugly looking car on YouTube. But over the past couple days, as a Mother's Day gift, I decided to completely and fully detail my mom's car. So on that basis, let's give you a video, shall we? Well, here it is. Looking fresh, as pretty as ever. This car was given the full 5-step detail, which goes from wash to clay to paint cleaning, polish, and then wax. For the wash, I used Meguiar's Gold Class shampoo and conditioner, which removes all the loose contaminants on the surface. I then used Meguiar's Smooth Surface Clay Kit, which includes Quick Detailer as the lube. I took a fresh clay bar, broke it down into 3 smaller pieces, and clayed the entire vehicle. I then moved on with 2 rounds of Meguiar's Ultimate Compound over the entire vehicle, both on the tan plastic trim below, as well as the Galaxy Blue metallic paint. I then moved on with 1 round of Meguiar's all-new Ultimate Liquid Polish, and then proceeded with 2 light coats of Meguiar's all-new Ultimate Liquid Wax. It was then boosted this morning with a quick coat of Ultimate Quick Wax. The headlights received a quick coating of Meguiar's Ultimate Compound, followed by a coat of Ultimate Plastics. Just Plastics Wax. And as you can see, well, the results speak for themselves. I have never seen the metallic pop as good as it does now. I cleaned all the windows inside and out with Meguiar's 2020 glass cleaner. There was a couple of small paint transfers from an accidental run-in with my gate over there, one of which caused a pretty light dent in the rear panel, and there was a lot of paint in here followed by a pretty severe scratch. But as you can see, pretty much all of that has been removed. The taillights also got the buff with Ultimate Compound followed by Plastics Wax. It's kind of hard to believe that this car has 101,000 miles on it already. In my honest opinion, to the untrained eye, it almost looks brand new. But then again, you look really close and you'll find, those ever dings and dents and body wrinkles and so on and so forth. All 4 wheels were cleaned with Eagle 1 A to Z all-wheel and tire cleaner, agitated with various tire brushes. They were then sealed with cleaner wax, just to give it a little bit of an extra boost. The front ones were really bad. They were almost black, and if you really want to see exactly what it looked like, take a look at the link in the description below to the Meguiar's online forums, in which a full write-up of this vehicle is being explained. Really turned out fantastic. And the funny thing is, this is one of those details where the owner doesn't even know that this car has been detailed. For my mother has been out of town this weekend, gone to a funeral for a late family friend, someone who I personally didn't know, but someone who she knew back in the day. Got a little dealer tag that I snuck from my work that just labeled my mom's car. As you can see, it just says Mom's. And since the other remote didn't work, I just put the key on it. The interior was cleaned with Meguiar's Supreme Shine with Scotch Guard in the wipe version. It is available in two versions, wipes and a spray. The seats were treated with Meguiar's Gold Class leather cleaner and conditioner, which had only managed to remove an ever so slight amount of dirt. I mean, it's not Meguiar's all-purpose cleaner or anything, and as you can see, the seats have worn quite a lot. Even got a little hole that's already started to develop. The black portion of the dash was treated with Meguiar's Ultimate Protectant. The leather inserts in the doors as well got the Gold Class leather cleaner and conditioner. As you can hear, it's quite squeaky clean. I do plan on getting my mom some new all-weather floor mats for this vehicle because her other ones are pretty much absolutely shredded. Quick update on the mileage. 101,567 miles. I believe the last time I did an update on this car it had 96,000 miles on it maybe. The leather's still in pretty darn good shape aside from the front seats. Luckily, there's a local reupholsterer that can redo the seats for a pretty fair price, if you ask me. We've had the center console in the middle there. We've had that reupholstered by the same people. Scrub down the entire WeatherTech cargo liner with Tough Stuff spray, agitated with an interior brush. Also vacuumed out the entire car underneath the mat as well. As you can see, cleaned the entire rear glass. So for those of you who have wanted to see, at least for the exterior, what the results of the ultimate polish and ultimate liquid wax can do, well, I guess now you have at least one answer. My take on their new polish, if I had a million thumbs, I'd put them all way up. Because I mean, I just cannot stop staring at the exterior of this car. I have not even seen the metallic come out that bright in so long. Not even with NXT Tech Wax 2.0 have I seen it do that. I guess that was before because the paint wasn't necessarily fully corrected. The last time I even used NXT Tech Wax on this car was, well, it's been a long time. Usually it lasts about 6 months, and well, not even that, it lasts about 4 months, but I've kind of been switching between waxes trying to figure out which one is best for dark colored cars, and well, I think I've pretty much found my answer on this one. I went from NXT to Meguiar's M26, which is the high-tech yellow wax, which is pretty much perfect for darker colored vehicles. But as you can pretty much see, there's no swirls, scratches, pit marks, anything in that paintwork. It has been fully and completely corrected in every which way possible. Let's go ahead and pop the hood real quick. Give you a look underneath. Gave it a quick wipe down with some quick detailer, followed by a very, very light coating of Ultimate Protectant just on the valve cover here. It's the original 3-liter dual overhead cam 24 valve V6, originally rated at about 200 horsepower. And I guess no update would be completed without a quick startup. So let's go ahead and fire it up, see what 101,000 miles sounds like. Been giving us a little bit of grief. It's been sounding a little rough lately, but it still runs just fine. Air conditioning still works too. Nice and cold, especially for the hot summer days that we're getting ready to endure down here in Dallas-Fort Worth. Let's go ahead and fire it up. Not bad. Power steering's still pretty good. Transmission's still in good working order. Neat. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but in the background there's a bit of a squeak. The belts I don't think have been changed in a while, not since the winter, and there was a little bit of a rattly sound at first, but it kind of happens when the engine's cold, as you can see. But once it warms up, it actually sounds a little bit better. It actually drives really nice too, so. Show you how bright the headlights are really quick. You can still see a bit of the fade. I mean, I tried sanding it down, and as you can see, the scratches, well, that really just didn't work. I think the hazing is actually on the inside of the lens, not so much the outside. Still pretty neat though. Still gets the groceries just as good. Well, as long as this thing's going to keep running, my mom's going to keep driving this. She's actually thinking about giving this car to my sister and purchasing possibly a brand new car from the Ford dealership where I work. But I still have to get a few details of that worked out, so don't be asking too many questions on that one. As for the Freelander, well, that's probably going to be worked in as a trade for the new car. So. Well, there you go, everybody. I hope this update / detail video suffices a few viewers' appetites for now. Look forward to a few more videos of this car coming in the near future. Possibly a test drive. I haven't done one of this car at all, even since we've got it. I've done one of my old Suburban, one of the 2004 Ford Taurus that I had borrowed for a while, and even my sister's Freelander. So I guess this leaves pretty much this one and whatever car I buy next to do. So, on that note, I bid you guys adieu, and I hope you guys have a good day.